Guys, it's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video, and it looked like a Browns insider is letting the cat out the bag about Shedeur Sanders. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Cleveland. Let's get it. Let's go. There has been a lot of folks up in Cleveland telling it like it is, dog. And I've been trying to tell y'all, they've been lying. It's been a whole lot of lies put on the internet. Not to say Mary Kay is a liar, but hell, it looked like she looked a little suspect to me because every NFL legend has been on record. Different analysts is forced to tell the truth. And the truth of the matter is Shedeur Sanders is outperforming Super Bowl legend Joe Flacco, former Philadelphia Eagle Kenny Pickett, Dillion Gabriel, and probably damn me Deshaun Watson because he's still on the team too. When you look at this thing as a whole, Shedeur Sanders is by far the most marketable quarterback in the room, the most talented quarterback in the room. And yes, I'm going on record to say this. He has the strongest arm in the damn room. Because just like I stated yesterday, bro, no disrespect to Joe Flacco. He's a great one. But the first thing to leave is your reaction time. And who's to say he's going to have the same damn reaction time he had in Baltimore? That's all I'm going to say. But with all that being said, I ain't finna waste no time. Let's head on over to X. Shout out to the homeboy Dalvin True for tracking this down. Now, this right here is Jara Epstein. I believe she worked for Yahoo Sports. She stated 5 different talent elevators across the league agreed Sanders has exploded more talent and higher ceiling than Dillion Gabriel on the Browns quarterback strategy. What do you make out of this? So that was them pretty much summing up everything. And I believe this is her too. Let's listen to what she had to say right here, man. Let's blow this up. I believe, yep, this is her. Listen to this.
But the guys who need the most work right now are the rookies, and that's not a knock on them. That's because they don't have pro experience. And then I would even say that Dillion Gabriel and Shedeur Sanders arrive at the NFL with pretty different levels of foundations, not because of, this is not about where they can go. This is about where they can come from. And where they came from is Dillion Gabriel played for 3 schools, all sorts of offenses. It really had a much wider range of foundation, in my opinion, in terms of the offenses he was exposed to. And so I think he is a little bit ahead of Shedeur Sanders, and I think that's reflected in who's getting these snaps. So I would say, to answer your question, now that we have that context, the reason Shedeur Sanders is not getting first-team reps is because it's going to take a little bit of time before operationally and from a cadence standpoint and from a playbook standpoint, he is ready to excel in. And they're not trying to...
Oh, I think this... Oh, yeah, this is definitely old right here, bro. I mean, this is old, bro. She capping on this one. Now, what you said earlier was the truth, but this is right here, down with old there, down, bro. Now, word on the street is that this is what Shedeur Sanders did, bro. 41 to 53, 9 touchdowns. He led the room in touchdowns, bro. Led the room in touchdowns. ESPN Cleveland said that the Browns quarterback competition is completely wide open affair, including the possibility that Shedeur Sanders or Dillion Gabriel could start week 1. See, that's what I want to hear. I want to hear Shedeur Sanders possibly start in week 1 because I believe that's what everybody wants to see. They want to see Shedeur Sanders start week 1. We don't want to hear any of this BS that's going on and stuff like that, man, because there's been a lot of buffoonery going on, especially with the media. And what is this clip right here? Let's check this out.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cleveland's response to Nick Chubb comes from Parlay Paul.
Oh no, man, this
Nick.
Is copyright. I don't. This is something silly here, guys. My bad. But let's get back to the action, bro. Oh, this Tony Grossi. What did he say today? I'm so sick of this dude right here. What did he say today?
To keep the
hold on, bro. I
tend to not think that it's as wide open as they say. I think they want to portray it as wide open to keep the rookies competing as hard as they can,
Mhm.
and to get, you know, to believe that the harder you work, the closer you get to a better role. But I think in the Charles Robinson case, you can substitute any one of those four names for the very same story. You know, there's a path for Flacco to be. There's a path for
Right.
Pickett,
Right. And
Dylan Gabriel, but
he would
Shedeur
tell
got
you-
the headline. I tend to not think that it's as wide open as they say. I think they want to portray.
So he basically said, so Tony Grossi basically saying that they lying. They lying about this quarterback battle. They lying. It ain't true. It ain't as wide open as we think it is. Yes, it is. Because if it wasn't wide open, boy, y'all would have been, they would have said it, bro. They would have said, you know what, Shedeur, they can't wait to say something bad about Shedeur. You know what, Shedeur Sanders is overhyped. He's not living up to this. Y'all lying. That's what they would have said. The Cleveland Browns is letting it be known. They blown away that they got to steal in Shedeur Sanders in the 5th round. That's what all of this is about. Tony Grossi lying. Mary Kay been lying. All these different reporters is up here trying to push this same negative agenda onto Shedeur Sanders. And I'm telling you right now, it ain't going to work and it ain't going to happen. Shedeur Sanders is going to walk out of this whole mini camp and training camp situation come week 1. I'm telling you this, the starter, bro. The starter, because I said this before and I'm going to say it again. If the Cleveland Browns go to week 1, game 1, and lay a goose egg, do y'all know the headlines that is going to be flowing? I believe the city of Cleveland is going to protest if y'all lose this game and y'all got one name set, Shedeur Sanders, on y'all roster, and y'all don't play him to get a chance to go in Brady mode down in the 4th, 3 minutes left to go. You need a 7-point touchdown to win. Who do you want to have the ball? Get down in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts about this. Keep them bells on, because you want to know why, man. Because I'm going to bring you the news. And until next time, dog, shake that damn haters off. I'm out of here. Peace out.
Coming. You should have seen by now. Coming. Yeah, they talking about it. We coming. They doubting us. We coming. They saying. We coming. They think it's a game. We coming. I don't give a damn what they say. You best believe. We coming.